Hey guys, gals, and in-between pals. My name is Chance, or Synth, either one works, and today we are going to be continuing our series of stories of But That's a Different Story. Yes, after like a year and a half, I'm finally recording another video for this series. I'm on top of this. So this one is going to be a story about how in theater class I was able to get away with not telling my teacher what my final project was going to be until I was on stage. I don't know how many people know about this skit from Abbott and Costello called Who's on First, but it is a rather difficult, rapid-paced comedy skit performed both on radio and on old television. Essentially one person is going to be managing a baseball team, the other person is trying to learn the team's names, but they have kind of funny nicknames like who and what and I don't know. And it's a rather difficult scene to accomplish. Now I'm in high school and it's senior year in theater, and we have to do one final performance. Well, I decide that I want to do Who's on First. It's a difficult scene. It's one that almost no one would expect me to necessarily do as a final project, and it's one that no one else really would have thought of either. So I recruit my friend Andrea, who is a year behind me, and I ask my teacher if it's okay if I do a kind of unconventional scene. And she's, okay, I guess. I'm going to trust you. You're a good student. I said, okay, great, but I don't want to tell you what it is. She's like, okay, I'm going to trust you because you're a good student. But if you need help, let me know. I was like, all right, can do. So Andrea and I practiced for weeks and weeks and weeks. And we went as far away from the theater room as we could to practice so that Miss G, our teacher, couldn't catch us. Well, and she tried. Like, she would begin approaching, trying to catch us, trying to get it within earshot and hear what we're saying, but one of us was always facing the direction she would be coming from so that we could stop performing when she was within sight and then stop speaking by the time she was within earshot. And she'd always come over and be like, are you guys doing okay? Do you need any help? Like, no, we're good, thank you. Okay, just let me know if you need help. So day of the performance comes along, and everyone is certain that they will know what my scene is, because I've kept it a secret from everybody. They're certain they'll know as soon as I write it down on the paper that we have to sign up on. Well, I put us at the very last, and instead of putting Who's on First, to keep it a surprise, I put mystery scene. Little bit of backstory. I wrote a lot, and I mean a lot, of the scenes that I performed in theater class. It was just a passion of mine. I'm a writer. I like doing it. So everyone expected mystery scene to mean that I had written a scene that was a mystery of some kind. Oh, how wrong they were when we came out and began Who's on First. And we nailed it. Just nailed it. It was perfect. And just the look on my teacher's face was so impressed. It was great. It was one of my favorite high school moments. You know, I have a couple of other times where I either spoke to a teacher in a way that I really shouldn't have gotten away with, or perhaps I, again, maybe didn't reveal exactly what I was going to be doing. But you know, that's a different story. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like what you saw today, please feel free to like and subscribe. I'm on Twitch, I'm on Twitter, I stream at least 3 to 4 times a week, usually on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. My schedule may be changing because I have a job now, which is great. But anyway, thank you so much for being here, guys, gals, and in-between pals. And this is Chance or Synth, signing out.